And good morning to all of you, and let me welcome all of you to today's mindfulness session. And we will start by expressing our gratefulness as usual. Gratefulness to anyone and everyone that we can think of or maybe cannot think of, especially to Mother Universe, for everything that she has given and we have got. Thank you. We now relax ourselves. Lengthen your spine. Drop your waist and shoulders both. So while you are lengthening your spine, you need not stress your waist. Take 2 deep breaths. Ask yourself to relax. Your hands on your thighs, on your legs. Relax your head. Wonderful. And now invite you to relax your face. Your forehead, top of your eyebrows, your cheeks, muscles around your eyes and jaws. Relax your chest. Your hands. That's right. Because you are relaxing yourself, you can feel the calmness inside you and outside you. Relax your stomach, abdomen, waist, and hips. Now that the upper part of your body is completely relaxed, just see if there is any stress or tension or tightness in the upper part of your body. Relax your thighs, knees, calf muscles, and shin bone. And let the relaxation flow to your ankles and toes. And while I'm speaking to you, asking you to relax, and as you are relaxing yourself, just see if there is any tightness in the lower part of your body or your upper part of your body. Any sensation on your face, hands or legs. Now focus on the top of your shoulders, just back of your shoulders, yeah. And let the relaxation flow to the top of your hips, relaxing the muscles around your spine. You can now feel much lighter. You are feeling much lighter, in fact. And as you feel lighter, and before we move into the practice for today, focus on 5 breaths. Wonderful. Slowly, very softly open your eyes. Let the lights come in. Wonderful. As we all know that this practice increases the concentration, equanimity, and the sensory clarity. We will be focusing on feel out today. The entire 10 minutes on feel out. While we were practicing on two of the senses or two of the parts of the senses, we will be practicing and focusing on one aspect from today. So today we would be practicing feel out. And in between, in this 10 minutes, if at any point of time your mind wanders, please come back to feel out and you can label it as feel out. Also, one thing which I would want to share is this practice of mindfulness is not only being able to not to wander, not to allow your mind to wander, but it is also coming back to focus when your mind wanders. So mind wandering, while it's a very common thing, natural thing, coming back to the focus, the practice is also mindfulness.
That's the focus.
Yes. So we start by practicing feel out. You can keep your eyes open or closed. You can also do feel out flow if you want to move from, if your hands are on their legs, you can first start with your right hand on the right leg, left hand on the left leg, or both the hands on both the legs. You can focus as you want. And we start with feel out. Feel out. Feel out. If your mind wanders, gently come back to feel out. Feel out. Feel out. Feel out. Feel out. If your mind wanders, it's perfectly okay. Come back to feel out. Feel out. Be in the present here and now. Feel out. Feel out. Feel out. Feel out. There are last 3 minutes for this practice. And you can help yourself by labeling. Feel out. Feel the surface. Feel your own body. Feel out. Feel out. Awesome. Very softly open your eyes. Let the lights come in. Still maintaining the feel out. Great. Wonderful. You can slowly increase the timing from 10 to maybe 30 minutes, maybe in 2 phases of 15 minutes each. And there can be a lot of moments where your mind wanders, where you feel sensations in your body, which is perfectly okay. Which is perfectly okay. So, Devashish, good morning. And I
Good
think
morning.
we also have Sanjay ji after a long time. So Sanjay ji, any feelings?
Yeah, I think I felt very good. Concentration was there, and I also saw that the thought flow was almost not there. And then breathing also I could observe it's very slow, and there was a overall good feeling. So I could even feel the temperature and body touch, leg, wherever I'm focusing, that focus was continuing there, not
Very
switching
nice.
here there. So there was an overall good feeling. Yes.
Very nice. Very
Yeah.
nice. So one practice which we can do from today onwards, consciously, whenever there is some emotion, whether it's happiness or sadness or anger or whatever, anxiety, once you realize that there is an emotion, you can just see where the sensations are there in your body, where there are sensations, and you can just do a feel out on the sensations. That is also a very nice practice, and it relaxes you. While I'm not asking you to suppress the emotions, I'm just asking you to feel the sensations. So that can be a practice of feel out also. Thank you, Sanjay ji. So, Devashish, we did it for 10 minutes,
Yeah,
almost 10
so
minutes.
by lengthening, hi. So by lengthening the time, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. By lengthening the time, I had the luxury of, transgressing all my feel out possibilities, right? And I did it like I was in my, I mean, uh, I was considering the body, out of myself, and I was experimenting on my body. That was one thing I had today. Uh, it started with the sunlight which is falling on my face, right? The warmth of the sunlight and the non-warmth of the portion which is covered by clothes, right? So then it came into the, even things like the eyelids falling on the eyeballs, that sensory clarity, the tongues touching touching wherever it could, constantly touching the upper palate or whatever. And I was kind of freaking out, which means that I was not in I was in the completely in the present, and not aware of what is happening around till you said that open your eyes. So by this could be possible because of one is like probably I'm in a different state of mind today morning, probably because the length, every time that I do the other practice, I know, you're going to come with a second changeover. So, so I lived with that one practice for longer duration, and I could be well within it. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. So it is evident from both of you that if there is a practice which is for a longer duration, the focus is higher, and you can pinpoint on a lot of things. So in fact, that's why moments of laser like focus That's what I have thought. And we will experiment like this. We will experiment. And, once we go and teach others also, or share it with others, we will be in control of ourselves and we will be knowing what we are doing. So great, great. And unfortunately, Kakuli madam cannot unmute. Obviously, after this session, I will be, helping her, trying to help her mute the audio. But great session. Kakuli madam, you stay back and let today be the happiest day. Om Shanti.